Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today we are back with more Avatar, The Last Airbender. I will be watching Season 2, Episodes 9 and 10. Season 2 has been phenomenal so far, man. It picked up right where Season 1 left, man, and it continued to deliver such an interesting and fun episodes with these awesome characters. Last time around we got chased to the ends of the world, bro, by that badass girl squad of Mei, Azula, and for the love of God, I can't remember the name of the third one. It was like Tai Li or something like that. She's incredibly skilled and tough to deal with, considering she is specialized in this martial art that basically gets your like chakra points or whatever, and she can render you useless in like matter of seconds, man, if she hits the right spots, right? It's so tough to deal with her. Mei is like some sort of assassin and Azula is just like crazy powerful, bro. And last time around we had that crazy battle royale as well with Zuko, Aang, and Azula, and she got her name after her grandpa, right? And speaking of her grandpa, episode 7, right? That was extremely tough and heartbreaking to see. Zuko's mom was an angel. She was such a nice and caring mother, and she sacrificed herself for her son because Sozai was about to get rid of his son to prove that he can be on the equal terms as Iroh, right? I guess, and in that sense be another candidate, be the first candidate for the throne. In essence, he was willing to do anything, man, literally anything to get to the throne. And I still believe very strongly that he's the one who killed his own father, Azulan, and that's how he tricked everyone, saying that it was Azulan's dying wish for him to become the next Fire Lord, right? Because Iroh lost his son in the battle for Ba Sing Se, right? And he sent that dagger to Zuko and the doll to Azula, and she burned it. And I don't know, how was it possible for a child to be like filled with hatred so much, man? She is daddy's girl, man, and she's definitely she was definitely spending a lot of time with him, man, because he sensed that there was more potential in her than Zuko, so he dedicated to her and discarded Zuko completely, man. So Zuko was never actually loved by his father, man, which is quite sad. But his mom literally gave up her life potentially, or she left the country, something of those two, man. I'm not 100% sure that she's dead, but it's pretty much implied that she is, right? So yeah, it's fucking horrible, man. But yeah, I really like the writing as always, and how Zuko gave that dagger that has carving on it, never give up fighting. Super nice message from Iroh to Zuko that basically he's saying to him all the time, and from the beginning of the series, right? He has been advising and pushing Zuko, man, in the right direction. The bond between them is really special, man. So it was really sad to see Iroh getting hurt by Azula as well by that attack, and Zuko freaking out, attacking Aang, Katara, and the others, even though Katara could probably help with her healing abilities, but Zuko wanted to be left alone with Iroh, so we will see. Hopefully Iroh will be fine, man. I guess I'm ready for the next episodes, guys. Without further ado, let's start episode number 9. Alrighty, guys, everything is ready. Let's start.
Water.
Oh, we do not get to see the title, sorry. Book to Earth, Chapter 9, Bitter Work. Okay. Somebody gonna be bitter? They finally got some time to sleep.
Can you believe it? After all that time searching for a teacher, I'm finally starting earthbending.
And I think that they're trying to sleep.
Sorry.
Good morning, earthbending student. The way she's waking up with all that like earthquake and stuff, man. Sokka will be so fucking angry, man.
Katara.
Well, if you think I should.
Sorry, Snoozles. We'll do our
Snoozles.
as quietly as we can.
I mean, yeah, earthbending and quiet does not go along very well. What is he even saying? Is it me or the animation kind of looks different in this episode?
Rocket launch? The trembler? Oh,
The trembler.
make a whirlpool out of land. Let's start with move a rock.
Yep,
Sounds good.
starting from
Sounds
the
good.
basics, just like with
The
every
key to
bending.
earthbending is your stance. Gotta be like a rock yourself.
Like a rock. Got it.
Tough as rock.
Now the actual motion of this one is pretty simple.
He was not as tough as the rock, I guess. Rock beats Airbender. He's just sitting there as a hater and commentating.
Got you, Dad!
Is that Iroh's son? Oh my god, bro. Fuck,
You were
bro.
unconscious.
Oh, that's what he was dreaming about.
It was a surprise attack.
Somehow that's not so surprising.
Yeah, he's the...
Good.
But he's saying that it's good
That
because
was
it's from
very
Zuko.
bracing.
Bracing. Trying to
So,
think
Uncle,
of the
I've been thinking.
word.
It's only a matter of time before I run into Azula again.
God, Iroh.
She's my sister and I should be trying to get along with her.
No, she's crazy and she needs to go down.
Bro, I fucking love this character so much, man. Iroh is one of my favorites.
It's time to resume your training.
She's crazy, she needs to go down. Oh shit, Iroh is gonna teach him everything he
Maybe there's
knows.
another way. What if I came
Nice.
at the boulder from a different angle?
No, that's the problem. Rickety trick that's gonna move that rock. You've gotta face it head on.
Head on.
And when I
Yep.
say head on, I mean like this.
Yeah, literally, how did she crush it with her head?
To a positive teaching experience.
Earthbending
Lots of
was...
encouragement and praise, kind words.
is
If
a
he's
lot
doing
of
something
different.
wrong, maybe a gentle nudge in the right direction.
Nope, not how
Thanks, Katara.
earthbending
A
works.
gentle nudge.
Oh
I'll
god.
try that.
Oh god.
Knees high, twinkle toes!
Twinkle toes. She's a very harsh teacher. Bro, earthbending is gonna be a lot challenging. She's so good at it, man. Oh god, Sokka's getting involved now. They stole his weapon. Oh shit. It's like whack-a-mole. Bro, look at her! It's like a nerd suit, bro. She's like an... Oh my god. How is... She's so talented. She has incredible mastery of earthbending, man. Managed to push her over that line. Nice. This is straight up like weightlifting, man. Strength training. Ooh, he's getting stable. Look at her. She's like, well done. I approve of these
Awfully cute,
creatures.
but unfortunately for
world of
you, you're
Avatar.
made of meat.
That's gonna be our
Just a
food.
bit closer.
I have a feeling that he won't be able to kill it. Oh, it's so small. It's like a goat or something.
Lightning is
Not
a pure
today.
expression of firebending without
Oh,
aggression.
he's about to learn lighting
By
as
rage or
well.
emotion the way other
Let's go.
firebending is. Some call lightning the cold-blooded fire.
Cold-blooded fire.
Precise and deadly, like Azula. To perform the technique requires peace of mind.
And we know that Iroh can use lightning as well, and how he basically took the thunder for him to save the ship that they were on. There was a lightning strike, and he took it and redirected it not to hit the ship, man. I remember that scene. That was in season 1. That episode, the storm, right?
That's why we're drinking tea. To calm the mind.
Oh yeah, good point. I mean, yes. There is energy all around us. The energy is both yin and yang. Positive energy and negative energy. Only a
Positive
select few
Jing,
firebenders
negative
can separate
Jing,
these
and
energies.
neutral
This creates
Jing
an-
is about to demonstrate. Oh my god, it's so cool, bro. That's crazy, man.
I'm ready to try it.
humble guide.
Humble
Breathe
guide.
first.
Man, man. The fact that they can use fire and lightning. Oof. Yeah, of course he's not gonna get it on the first try. It will need a lot of
This time we're going to try something
time
a little
and
different.
sweat
Instead of moving a rock,
pain.
you're going to stop a rock.
To stop a rock.
Get in your
Oh
horse
god,
stance.
she's about to launch some
I'm
crazy
going to roll
attack.
the dance and stop the rock.
Wow.
Like
Aang seems
this.
terrified.
Sorry, Toph, but are you sure this is really the best way to teach Aang earthbending?
I'm glad you said something. Actually, there is a better way. This way, you'll really have to sense the vibrations of the boulder to stop it. Thank you, Katara.
Yeah,
To his
thanks,
feet.
Katara.
And it comes. Yeah, it's scary as hell, to be honest. Knowing that the giant boulder is just coming at you, and if you don't stop it, you're gonna turn into a pancake. He dodged it. She did not like that. She did not like
I
that
just
one.
panicked. I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. You blew it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are sorry. If you're not tough enough to stop the rock,
Tough
then you
enough.
could at least give it the pleasure of smushing you instead of jumping out of the way like a jelly-boned wimp. Now, you have what it
Did
takes
she
to
learn
face that
all
rock
these
like an
words?
earthbender.
Oh my god. How
No.
can somebody be so cute
don't
and
think I
terrifying
do.
at the same time,
Aang,
man?
it's no big deal.
She's literally
You'll take a
embodying
break and
that,
try
man.
earthbending again when you're ready.
Yeah, he learned pretty much
Yeah,
basics of
whatever. Go
everything.
splash around until you feel better.
Splash around until you feel better. She is such a little savage as well.
Why can't I do it?
You
Instead
will
of
be able
lightning,
to
it
do
keeps
it.
exploding in my face, like everything always does.
Like everything
I
always
was
does.
afraid this might happen.
Don't give up.
You will not be able to master lightning until you have dealt with the turmoil inside you.
What turmoil? But I don't feel any shame at all. I'm as proud as ever.
Prince Zuko, pride is not the opposite of shame, but its source. True humility is the only antidote to shame.
Well,
Ooh,
my life
humility.
has been nothing but humbling lately.
It's a little bit
Airbending move
more.
that even Azula doesn't know, because I made it up myself.
Oh, let's go! Same as the Aang
You probably think I deserve
inventing
this,
his
don't you?
air scooter ability. That air ball.
Look, I'm sorry I hunted you, but that's
He's
just the
still
natural order
there,
of things.
chilling with this
Big things
creature.
eat smaller things, nothing personal.
Super cute.
Okay, you convinced me. If I get out of this alive, it's a karmically correct vegetarian existence for me. No meat. Even though meat is so tasty.
And it's sitting on your head. Oh shit. Somebody needs to get him out of there. It brought him an apple.
That's okay, I got it.
Meanwhile, Mom is trying to catch himself.
You know this block you're having is only
Amila's
temporary,
veil.
right?
I don't want to talk about it. Oh, I know. I get it, all
Ah,
right.
this seems so
I need to
calming,
face
like
it
some sort of
head on like a
therapy.
rock, but I just can't do it. I don't know why I can't.
Yeah,
but I
every
can't.
element is different,
Aang,
man. You need to
If
adapt.
fire and water are opposites, then what's the opposite of air?
I guess it's Earth.
That's why it's so hard for you to get this.
Oh, because he's an airbender naturally, right? So if we had some sort of like diagram or whatever, the opposite of air would be earth, right? So that's why it's like the furthest away from wind. So that's why it's the hardest one for Aang to master.
You're
that
working
makes
with
sense.
your natural opposite, but you'll figure it out. I know you will.
Think fast.
Think fast. Nice.
Excellent. You have the reflexes of a water-bending master.
Let's
Thanks,
go.
Katara. Seafood.
Fire is the element of power. The people of the Fire Nation have desire and will, and the energy and drive to achieve what
Love
they
seeing
want.
both of them training. Ah,
Earth
this
is the
ball of
element
fire.
of substance. The people of the Earth Kingdom are diverse and strong. They are persistent and enduring. Air is the element of freedom, found peace and freedom.
They're the most
they
based, to be
apparently
honest.
had pretty good senses of humor. Water is the element of change.
Yeah, Gyatso, right?
The people
He
of
was
the
having
water
such a
tribe
great time
are
with Aang.
capable of adapting to many things.
They're making
They
those
have a
like
deep
poop-shaped
sense
cookies.
of community and love that holds them together.
This is something
Water
you
to draw
don't
wisdom
learn
from many
in
different
Fire Nation.
places. If we
Exactly.
take it from only one place, it becomes rigid and stale. Understanding others, the other elements, And the other nations will help you become whole.
All this four elements talk is sounding like Avatar.
But are so powerful.
Exactly.
Can make you more powerful too, is one I learned by studying the waterbender.
Wow. That makes so much sense. By observing and understanding others, you can apply that to your own
Aang,
knowledge
I
of
found
your
these nuts in your
natural
bag.
bending.
You're too much of a pushover to do anything about it.
As a matter
She
of
said
fact,
she was
I
about to say
don't mind.
pussy or
I'm happy
something.
to share anything I have.
That would be too
You
much.
know, I'm really glad you feel that.
Oh my god.
Actually, I'd prefer if you didn't. That's an antique, handcrafted by the monks. It's a delicate instrument.
It's not the only delicate instrument around here.
Was that an insult to Aang? Bruh, look at her smashing it on the rocks.
Hey, Aang,
Hey, he's doing it
Meditating here.
it's important.
just like that monkey when he was in Spirit World, right? And now Katara is interrupting him, and we know that monkey was so upset with Aang when he was
Hey,
meditating.
Aang, I think we should search for him.
He's gonna be
We'll find
fine.
him faster if we split up.
He goes immediately.
Give up meat and sarcasm.
And sarcasm.
Ow! That's all
Look
I
at his
got.
hair.
It's pretty much my whole identity. Sokka, the meat and sarcasm guy. But I'm willing to be Sokka, the veggies and straight talk fellow. Stop! You're gonna pull my fingers off, and I don't think the rest of me is coming.
He will need to use some earth
Bet I can
bending.
airbend you out of here.
Let's go. Oh, airbending? Nope.
Seriously, Aang, I know
Oh,
you're
we
doing
had
it, but I could
Punk.
use a little earth
Sokka,
bending.
give up. You have to give it a try. This is a perfect opportunity. I mean, his friend is
Well,
in
if
a
you can't
pickle,
earthbend
right?
me out of here,
That
go
should
get Toph.
motivate him.
Can't do that either.
Motivate him.
You can't? Why not?
It would just be really uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. Well, I wouldn't want you to feel uncomfortable.
Thanks, Sokka. This whole earthbending thing really has me confused. Really awkward position.
He's
Awkward
still a kid
position.
after
I think
all.
I know the feeling.
If I try, I fail. But if I don't try, I'm never gonna get it. I feel like I'm caught between a rock and a hard place.
Caught between a rock and
How
a
about
hard
that?
place.
Aang, this is my friend Fufu Cuddly Poops. Fufu Cuddly Poops, Aang. Like a saber-toothed moose lion.
It's hard to tell
Saber-tooth moose
before their
lion.
giant teeth and horns grow in.
Wow.
What you doing out here, little guy? Did you lose your mama?
Here comes Mama. Oh my god, bro. From cute, they grow up to be absolutely terrifying.
Energy. A waterbender lets
Push
their
and pull.
defense.
Teach me to redirect lightning?
If you let the energy in your own body flow, the lightning will follow it. You must create a pathway from your fingertips, up your arm, to
Wow,
your
like
shoulder,
antenna.
then down into your stomach. Sea of chi. Only in my case,
Sea of
it's
chi.
more like a vast ocean.
That's such an
The
Aang
stomach,
joke,
You
bro.
direct it up again. Must not let the lightning pass through your heart,
Mm-hmm.
where the damage could be deadly. You may wish to try
That's
a
so
physical
dangerous.
motion to get. Now, are you focusing your energy? Can you feel your own chi flowing in, down?
Chi, that's basically like the energy,
and
literally,
out.
from
I
inside
think
of your
so.
body, like Ki from Dragon Ball,
Come
I guess.
on, you've got to feel the flow.
Look at the moves, bro. Oh my god. Such
Great.
a nice
I'm
training
ready to
episode.
try with real lightning.
What, are you crazy? Lightning is very dangerous.
I thought that was the point. You teaching me how to protect myself from it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to shoot lightning at you.
He will for sure
Well, if you
use
won't
it.
help me, I'll find my own lightning.
Wow. He's gone, just like that.
We?
The
We
cub
have no
was
problem
very
with
friendly with Sokka,
We're
so
friendly.
Aang,
hopefully
this is bad. You gotta get me out of here.
it will leave. Nope. Oh crap. That was so close.
Earth bend me out. There's no other way.
Yeah, it's a life or death situation. The stance.
Oh no! Oh, look at me!
Trying to distract. It's not working. I thought he was about to use like the earth bending that Toph was trying to teach him. to stand his ground. Look at her, bro. She was observing.
Just enjoying the show.
I was in trouble. I was in trouble. You could
She
have gotten
believed
out and
that
helped us
Aang
get
will
away.
be able to do
Guess it
it.
just didn't occur to me.
And there is a nut. And he's fucking
Enough.
tall. Oh,
I want my staff back.
Do it now.
What?
Earthbend, Twinkle Toes. You just stood your ground against a crazy beast. And even more impressive, you stood your ground against me. You've got stuff.
But
Do it!
wow. Okay.
Did it!
Wonderful touch.
Now get me out of here,
So
right?
could you get me out of here so I can give you both a big snuggly hug?
no problem, Sokka.
Actually, you should probably let me do that. You're
Oh, God.
still a little new to this.
I was in that hole, not knowing if I would live or die.
Oh, come
It
on.
makes a man think
Stop
about
being
what's
so
really
dramatic
important.
now.
I realize.
Hey, Katara, look
Food.
what I can do.
Nice. He immediately showed
I
off
knew
to
you
Katara.
You tried the positive reinforcement, didn't you?
Yep, it worked wonders.
Nice.
Appa, Appa.
She listened to her advice in the end.
The key is being complete.
You've always thrown everything you could at me. Well, I can take it, and now I can give it back.
And now I can give it back. It's like he's speaking to the god.
Come on, strike me. You've never held back before.
Holy shit, man. He's crying. He's letting everything out, man. What a moment for Zuko. And that's how we end. Wow, another fantastic episode, man. The animation definitely looks a little bit different than all the previous episodes, man. I don't know if this will be a thing going on. I will probably need a few more episodes to adjust, because I think that the old style was pretty fucking dope, but this one is also good, but still, I need some time to adjust if this is gonna be like every episode thing from now on. But yeah, very good episode. Again, it's like duality now. It's one of those episodes where we follow Zuko and Aang on the similar path, right? It reminded me of the episode when we learned both of their backstories, right? And it makes sense that earthbending would be like the opposite of airbending, and hence why it's the toughest one for Aang to master. And I like how Aang is feeling like he can do it, and he's struggling to find motivation, but he has always these incredible teachers that are helping him. And I like how Toph listened to Katara's advice and she used it to help out Aang master the earthbending in the end. That was quite nice. And Iroh is such a goat, man. Him teaching Zuko was so fucking fun to watch as well. And he's teaching him to redirect the lightning, to absorb it with one fingertips, right, with one hand, and to move it to his body, to get it to his stomach, which is like the source of energy of the chi, right, or ki, and to redirect it to his other arm and release it, man. But it's dangerous. It needs to be like perfectly, I guess, guided through your body. If it gets to your heart, you're pretty much screwed, man. So Iroh was like, what lightning? I'm not gonna throw lightning at you. This is something that I wish you never have to use, man. But yeah, so it's something that only Iroh can do, right? He developed this by his own, by observing waterbenders and how they use their techniques, right? So that's pretty fucking cool, man. And I like that he's teaching him that it's not only like Fire Nation, they're the strongest, they are the best, they are the main ones. No, respect and learn from other cultures. It's all different. Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, right? But if you combine certain elements, you can create something special, man, something completely new. And I really love that it's people who become powerful, the ones that are like learning from all the nations, right? Not only one. So yeah, that's a pretty nice message as well. So yeah, we have one more episode. Let's go, guys.
I discovered a hidden library. I tore through scroll after scroll.
You did it!
Why did we see
You're
Zhao?
an earthbender.
Susan's comet will return by the end
Zhao
of the
is dead,
summer,
right? Ocean
and
Spirit
Fire
took
Lord
him.
owed the Fire
At least I
Lord
think so.
before the comet arrives.
I guess we're getting a big recap as always. Book to Earth, the chapter 10, The library. Okay.
There's
Yeah, it's
hundreds of
definitely this
little-
new animation
I
style
know you
again.
can see underground, but don't ruin the surprise. Just watch. Yeah,
Wow. That's so cool.
I'm putting an orchestra together.
Orchestra, huh?
I like that they respond to that.
La-di-da.
Yeah. So, la, si, do. That's kinda cool.
This is great and all, but don't we have more important things to worry about?
He stuck
We
his
should be
finger in
making
it.
plans for vacation.
Vacation
I'm
is,
learning the
yeah,
elements
planned
as
as
fast as
well.
I can. I practice hard every day with Toph and Katara. I've been training my arrow off.
Yeah, give him some
What's
time
wrong
to
with
chill
having
and
a little
rest.
fun in our downtime?
Yeah.
Even if you do master all of the elements, then what? It's not like we have a map of the Fire Nation. Some intelligence if we're gonna win this war.
All right, we'll finish our vacations and then we'll look for Sokka's intelligence.
Your turn, Katara. Where would you like to go on your mini vacation?
How about the Misty Palms Oasis? That sounds refreshing.
Misty Palms
Oh, yeah, I've
Oasis.
been there. It's a pristine natural ice.
It's
Must
nothing
have changed ownership since I was
like
here.
on that map. Whereas Aang remembers it, I guess. Damn. So was that like ice in the middle and it's now melting and it's super hot? Yeah, look at the attire these people are wearing. What the fuck? This play looks dead, man. Okay, this guy is working. He's cooking. Mango served in a nice bowl. Is pretty cool. Give him some drinks and food and Sokka is in, man. Oh!
No
Damn.
worries. I clean up easy.
But he just lost his juice,
You're a
man.
living relic.
Thanks. I try.
An air nomad.
Professor Zay from
Which of
Basing
the air
Say
temples do you hail from?
University.
The Southern Temple.
Oh, splendid! Now tell me, what was the
This
primary
little female
agricultural
isn't like
product of your people?
museum
Are fruit
object.
pies an agricultural product?
Oh,
The
truly
professor.
Fascinating.
Ours seems to be a little dated.
Certainly.
There we go.
What, no Fire Nation? Doesn't anybody have a good map of that place?
You've made a lot of trips into the desert.
All in vain, I'm afraid. I've found lost civilizations on Wan Shi Tong's library.
You spent
Washington's
years
library.
walking through the desert to find some guy's library?
The episode is titled
more
Library.
valuable than gold, little lady. It is said to contain a vast collection of knowledge.
She's not too interested.
According to legend, it was built by the great knowledge spirit Wan Shi Tong with the
Wan
help of
Shi
his
Tong.
foxy knowledge seekers.
Oh, so this spirit has attractive assistants, huh?
I think he means they look like actual foxes, Sokka.
You're both right. All over
Seekers.
the world and put them
Foxes.
on display for mankind to read so that we might better ourselves.
If this place has books from all over the world, do you think they've got info on the Fire Nation? A map, maybe?
Probably.
I wouldn't know. But if such a thing exists, it's in Wan
It's there.
Shi Tong.
I'd like to spend my vacation at the library!
Hey, what about me? When do I get to pick?
You gotta work here a little longer before you qualify for vacation time.
Damn.
Of course, there's the matter of finding it. I've made several trips into the Siwang Desert and almost died each time.
I'd like to see our
We
sky
have been
bison.
through some shit,
sky
yeah.
bison?
And we have a sky bison.
You actually have
Our
one?
boy Appa.
Sandbenders, shoo! Away from the bison!
What were they about to do to him, bro? Yeah, desert is not that big of a deal when you have a flying bison. Is that Sokka?
Last of your breed?
Was that
Delightful.
yes?
I only wish I spoke his tongue. Oh, the stories this beast could tell. Shush, chatty monkey.
Come on, don't be rude to model of the desert. You're supposed to find
Does this place even
architecture
exist?
like
Some
that.
say it doesn't.
Shouldn't
Like
you have mentioned
your
that before?
oasis. Oh my god, but she can't see.
That's
She is
what
trolling
it will sound
us.
like when one of you spots it.
Oh my god, bro. I also fell for it. Oh, there
Down
is.
there.
Oh, I think it's buried beneath the sand. And that's why people were not
Forget
able
it.
to find
It's
it.
obviously not what we're looking for.
The knowledge seeker, the fox in the middle of the desert. Giving a
What kind of animal is that?
scroll.
Is the library. Look! It's completely buried.
Exactly. And they can still go inside, no?
Full of sand. Well, time to start excavating.
With that tiny ass fucking shovel
Actually,
thingy.
that won't be necessary. The inside seems to be completely intact. And it's huge.
So they can go
That
from
fox
up
thing
there.
ran through a window. I say
Even
we
though
climb up
it's
there and give it a look.
held
And
books before, yeah.
I gotta tell you, they don't exactly do it for me.
Oh,
Can't
right.
read.
Sorry.
Let me know if they have something you can listen to.
And I doubt that they had those books for the blind people that has like those small
Stay out
dots
here
and
with
that
Toph.
they can feel by touch.
What's up?
What's up? So Toph is really not coming with us, man. If we get in trouble with the sand coming down or something on them
It's
as an
breathtaking.
airbender, we would
The
need her
spirit
help.
spared no expense in designing this place.
It
Look at
looks
those beautiful
absolutely
buttresses.
amazing, yeah.
What's funny?
Nothing. We just like architecture.
Really like royal.
Exquisite
Look at the
mosaic
lights.
handiwork of this tile-rendered avian symbol. Nice.
Professor is fanboying. The owl, look at the owl symbols. What the hell? Is that really an owl?
I know you're back there.
That's so creepy. But also, I think it
I'm
might be
Professor
friendly.
Aim. Unless you want to become a stuffed head of anthropology.
Stuffed kid of anthropology. That
Are you
was
the
a
spirit
straight
who
up
brought
threat.
this library to the physical world?
Indeed.
Spirit.
I am Wan Shi Tong.
Wan
he
Shi
who
Tong.
knows 10,000 things. And
He
you
who
are
knows
obviously
10,000
humans.
things.
Which, by the way, are no longer permitted in my study.
What do you have against humans?
He wants them out.
Humans only bother learning things to get the edge on other humans.
It's
His enemy.
there.
So,
That's very
who are
different from
you
the scroll
trying to
about the
destroy?
ocean.
What?
The moon spirits.
No destroying. We're not into that.
Then why have you come here?
With Fire Nation map
Knowledge for
to
knowledge's
defeat
sake?
Fire Nation. Yeah.
If you're going to lie to an all-knowing spirit being, you should at least put some effort into it.
I'm not lying. I'm
Holy
here with the
fuck.
Avatar, and he's the bridge between our worlds.
We will not abuse the knowledge in your library, good spirit. You have my word.
Very well. I'll let you peruse my vast collection.
Okay.
On one condition.
And that
To
is?
prove your worth as scholars, you have to contribute some worthwhile knowledge. Nice.
First edition. Okay.
I have an authentic waterbending scroll.
Oh, these illustrations are quite stylish.
Okay.
Oh, I know. Ha!
I suppose that counts.
Nope, that's not gonna cut it.
It's a special knot. That
He made
counts
the
as
butterfly.
knowledge.
You're not very bright, are you? Enjoy the library.
Okay.
Bright enough to fool you.
You didn't fool him. Look at
Of
this,
course,
still
I'm more
bonding.
comfortable on the ground where I can see. Well, I don't see the way you do. I feel the vibrations in the ground with my feet, but the sand is so loose and shifty.
Okay, at least she's in the shade. She's not on the hot sand.
Hey,
Look at all
look at
these
these weird
mythical
lion turtle
creatures.
things.
I've seen weirder.
Aang,
Did
did
he
you know
stole
in a
that
past
book?
life you were left-handed?
I always knew I was special.
Look at him stacking the books. I think
The
that
darkest day in Fire Nation
they
history.
all won't notice.
It's got a date at the top, but it doesn't say anything else. It's got a date. The darkest day in Fire Nation history.
Darkest day in the
It's got a
Fire
date at the
Nation
top, but it
history.
doesn't say-
It's burned. So probably
Sokka,
Fire
where are
Nation
you
tried
going?
to get rid of
I
it.
want to know what happened to the Fire Nation on their darkest day. This could be promising.
Symbol for Fire Nation.
Firebenders.
They destroyed everything having to do
They
with the
were
Fire
here.
Nation.
Oh, it's Zhao.
That's
Yeah,
so
Zhao was
unfair.
here.
Just when I think I'm one step ahead of the Fire Nation, it turns out they beat us here a long time ago. Hello,
The knowledge
little
seeker.
weird fox guy.
Seems sad.
Seems it's trying to assist you.
To guide them.
Sure, I guess I'll follow you.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like some sort of entrance to... Oh! The hidden little passage. The wall paintings. These foxes are so smart. That's so cool! What the hell even is this place?
Planetarium that shows the heavens moving.
Planetarian.
This is beautiful, but
Yeah, it's
How
like
is
the
it
sun
helpful?
and everything.
Maybe these dials
The earth.
represent dates and times. Sokka, try entering that date from that parchment you took.
The earth orbiting around the sun,
Not
right?
in front of the fox.
Are those zodiacs? The Chinese ones. It's like a puzzle. That's supposed to be the moon.
What happened to the sun?
It's
Great,
eclipse.
you must have
Like,
broken
well, not eclipse, but
It's
moon
not
and sun
broken.
came together.
The sun is behind the moon. It's a solar eclipse. It's literally the darkest day in Fire Nation history. Now I get it. Something awful happened on that day. I don't know what, but I do know.
Eclipse, the darkest day in Fire Nation history. If moon gets in front of the sun, the firebenders cannot do anything because the sun is their power source. And the fact that moon is in front of them at the same time, it empowers the waterbenders, right? So it makes sense. It's dark in a lot of ways for them.
Firebenders lose their bending during a solar eclipse. Sorry.
That makes
Whoa.
sense. I mean, think of what the lunar eclipse at the North Pole did to the waterbenders. This is huge.
Fine. You earned it. We've got to get this information to the Earth King at Ba Sing Se. Lord is going down.
Mortals are so predictable.
Oh shit.
And such terrible liars.
Yep, you discovered their true motives.
You betrayed my trust. From the beginning, you intended to misuse this knowledge for evil purposes.
Destructive and dangerous. We need this information.
You think you're the first person to believe their war was justified? Countless others before you have come here.
We're just desperate to protect the people we love.
And now, I am going to protect what I love.
Oh crap. He is not playing around.
What are you
Is he about to toss them out?
I'm taking my knowledge back.
I'm taking my
afraid
knowledge
I can't
back.
allow that. You already know too much.
Oh my god, bro. The way his neck became longer and it's like he transformed. He is indeed
I
terrifying.
don't want to snuggle.
So you're telling me that it's buried beneath the sand because every time somebody came here, they tried to learn something to gain advantage over other people for war, for strategies and plans. And that's why it keeps sinking and sinking more and more. He keeps being disappointed by the people, man.
Library sinking. Library sinking!
Yeah, it's good that she stayed behind. Let's go, Toph! She's trying to slow it down, but it's incredibly hard. Whoa, she stopped it almost completely. She's gonna buy us time, man. Let's go, Toph. Yeah, I remember
Great knowledge, spirit.
the panda spirit as well, but his first form, it was also quite terrifying. He pulled him out, yeah. It seems like you can't reason with the owl anymore. Oh. Nice.
Gotta get back to the surface.
Find out later.
No, we won't. If we leave this place, we'll never get the
He wants
information.
to find more info.
And come with me to the planetarium. I need cover.
Now the owl is going after them. Oh shit. Is that his? That he gave to the owl? Bro. These fucking guys! They followed us.
Who is there?
They were looking at Appa. They want Appa, man. Oh, great. Last thing we needed was them. This will take some time, though.
Come on, Eclipse.
Here it comes.
That's it. The solar eclipse. It's just a few months away.
Few months away.
Got it. Now let's get to Ba Sing Se.
Ba Sing Se is the main town that Firebenders did not conquer, and they're gonna use their assistance, I guess, in this war. Yep, they're definitely trying to get Appa. I don't know for what reason. Is it because he's rare? The last of his kind, or... Oh, she's... Damn. She turned back to help out Appa. But she needs to hold the tower. No!
No! Stop sinking!
Bro.
No!
Take with my boy Appa. Toph is trying her best. They're dead if she stops holding it. Poor Katara. Oh no. Bro, still. Yeah, so yeah, those creatures on his fucking... his trophies were the real deal.
Your waterbending won't do you much good here.
There's no water,
I've
literally.
studied northern water.
He smacked him with the book. Oh shit!
That's called Sokka style. Learn it.
Sokka style, learn it. He smacked him on the head with a book. How ironic.
Wait, Professor, let's go.
Tagged him with the knowledge.
I can't. It's on Earth.
But what good is it if we are gonna
I could
die?
spend an eternity in here.
Just go!
But I guess if he doesn't get buried, he will be able to stay here. But the owl will kill him. It's like a dragon owl. Bro, Toph is saving our lives, literally. And I have a feeling that owl won't go outside. She's gonna let it down, but the professor stayed there.
Where's Appa?
He doesn't want to talk about it, but he understands. They took him, bro. Fuck. What a crazy episode again, man. Another fantastic episode. So that was the library where Zhao learned about the ocean and moon spirits. It makes sense. The whole world's knowledge is in here. And I have a little theory that it's basically beneath the sand because he kept dropping it down beneath the sand more and more when somebody would try to go there and abuse that knowledge to get advantage in war over other people, right? Even though the Fire Nation is bad, they're trying to conquer everyone and rule over everyone, we're trying to fight back. He's still like keeping up the same energy, like no matter who it is, man, do not abuse this knowledge for fight and for your benefit, man. But we learned actually something really fucking useful, and it is the time of the solar eclipse, man. And it makes sense that lunar and solar eclipse would be the worst thing possible for fire/water benders, right? So I really like that we learned about that as well. It makes complete sense, man. Shout out to Toph, who literally saved us all, and she was holding that tower, but the professor from Ba Sing Se was there. But for some reason I think that he will be fine, because he truly is seeking to learn, and he is not willing to use it for war and abuse it, right? And all will recognize that, and maybe they will be able to be there together, man. I really thought that all will be like... He was very creepy right off the bat, right? And I was kind of scared of him, but I thought he's gonna be okay, right? He's gonna be chill, but no. During the end, he was really trying to get them, man. But we managed to escape. My boy Appa is gone, and Toph was trying to hold the tower to fight back and to protect Appa, but he can't do both things at the same time. She needed to help Katara, Aang, and Sokka and Professor in there. It was too dangerous to leave that tower, so completely fucking impossible situation. So I can't really blame her at all. Hopefully nothing bad happens to Appa. I don't know if it because he's last of his kind and they know and they want to like sell it or some shit, or they straight up want to eat Appa or something, or to use it to fly around, man, in a desert that's like a godsend to them, right? It's hard to travel, man. So yeah, I guess next time we will be dedicating episode to saving Appa. That's all for today, guys. I will end it here. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.